Oh, y'all didn't even hear this. Yo, my fault, bro. Jade got my pet. Ice trap, 30%. Get him gone. They already crushing me. I ain't gonna. Hit it. How you been? It's been a little minute. Yeah, been straight though, bro. Out the way, you feel me? Get rid of him and then hit him with the jab. Let's do it like that. Let's try to see if that does something. Um, how you been, bro? Yeah, I've been in school, maintaining with school though mainly, bro. But I've been good. Financial aid's coming. But yeah, mainly just trying to get another full-time job for my part-time again. But yeah, I was like, oh, Jade. Yeah, I felt that. I ain't gonna lie. Mm. Let's go. I like it. Now you're exposed. Probably could kill him on this one hit. I forget he's ice. It did. It's no 30% badge. Alright, so let's see then. Because y'all let him hit me for 298 regular. Oh, then GG's. So do I get some health or something? No health. No freaking health. Ugh. Hey, help me with this dungeon. You got PS5? Let me switch on my deck first of all, because it seems like this is a lot of ice. What do I got for fire? Oh, we need way more fire cats. That's it? Dang. Alright. I gotta do what I gotta do. Mythic and ah, I'm scared. Dang it. No, let me come back. Um, yeah.
Ah, there you are, young wizard. Find an empty spot in one of your castles where we can work. And let's begin.
go. Heck yeah. I'm going to school for this Wilson. Wait, Wilson. Wilson. Nah, you got a block number. Um, but yeah, I'm going to school for HVAC, associate's degree. And yeah, I plan on graduating in 2028. Somewhere around there. I gotta play these spirit. I'm sorry, I gotta do the boring stuff real quick before we hit the dungeon. I gotta fill up my potion bottles. Um, yeah, man. Wilson, Wilson, whoa. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, yeah, you got me. I'm gonna lose on purpose. Let's get that out the way. Because I'm really just trying to get this shit over with. Listen. Dang, I'm trying to figure this out. You on the line. That should be popping up late as fuck. Go look at my live stream. Oh, you got me. Hey! I'm trying to do two things at once. My fault. Alright. 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 Hello? You calling about food? She got Cracker Barrel for me. I mean Longhorn. Huh?
Y'all got food already?
Longhorn. Did she get you something? You want mine?
What'd you get?
Salmon and double broccoli.
Yeah,
But you finna get there. My broke ass ain't got no money. Yeah, I forgot I'm on stream. Am I supposed to know I'm broke? Psych, I'm broke. Shit. I'm not gonna let you know I'm actually rich. You're gonna find out though. There will be some. But there will be some. This is everything. Uh,
Ah, there you are, young wizard. Let's make this castle more magical.
the fuck was that? Dumbass. That's so good.
Use Smart Basic Easy Rent Storage online at any time. Reserve your storage unit right from your phone in laptop in 10 minutes. Get your first month free and up to 40% off. Reserve now at Cube Smart Self Storage. Rent online and move in today. Finding a therapist you actually connect with can feel like a lot to ask. 82% of BetterHelp members say they recommend their therapist to someone else. That's a really big difference. understood by your therapist. That's what BetterHelp is built around. You answer a few questions, get matched with a qualified therapist, and start talking however works for you. Video, phone, or chat. A lot of members are trying therapy for the first time, and having a therapist who actually understands.
Charleston White got shot at and almost killed tonight while hanging out in a fifth ward after disrespecting Jay Prince. It was reported about an hour ago that Charleston White was shot at in Houston, Texas. Fifth ward neighborhood police club. Now, they claim that he was there hanging out for 3 hours when some guys pulled up and asked him to apologize for some things he said in the past. Now, since he's intentionally left out, they asked Charleston White to apologize to Jay Prince. Now, they say she's had his relationships with maintain, so I guess he kind of has to do that. Now, Charleston White hanging out in the fifth ward when I first heard it. Why would Charleston White be hanging out?
Hello. Yeah. 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 Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Cats. Mhm. Yeah, for sure. I see him checking his drum. I don't want to have no talk. Come here. Come here. Swinging. Whether he weird or not, or a cat. Ain't none of that. None of that. No, we're good over here. Seriously. None of that. I'm not tripping what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, bro. That's y'all thing. Sure. Oh, yeah. We cool. Listen. searches, but I definitely see the messages. So, she's trust me, she was God, man. Shut up, bro. Huh. Better chance to have a relationship. Or that. What's up? That was it? Nah. I fuck that shit. Hell no. Don't give a fuck. None of that. Don't miss you. At all. At all, man. At all. You're good up again. So yeah, man. But why you say that? Still there. Okay. Still pretty good. Yeah, this shit was good. I got court in 2 days. They home. They didn't even steal his badge, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, he should be good. There we go. He's gonna miss this. Yeah, he's gonna miss. Oh, that's the plan. Next day, though. Worked in the gym for a couple of days, though. For sure, man. You gonna crack. It's already damn near 12. She never really. Like, well, she knows something, though. I feel like she trying out some fun. I forgot I was on stream, boy. I forgot. How she is, dude. Mm. I mean, if she talking about it, she can get it for sure. Okay. Well, you are, man. Tripping. Forgotten Clancy. Look, guys, I don't even think we got to fight, man. Whole thing. Are we fighting or not? Sorry, it's glitching. Can you step a little closer? Thanks. Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna make that a wait,
Dean did that, hoe, bro, and he already got his own wave on that. But I want to make something like that, though.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take away from Fuck yeah.
Adrian Garner. You heard the DDG remix?
Nah.
Oh, hard. He killed his own diss to himself.
Damn, white break shit.
That hard. Get rid of his bitch ass. Slow.
Think about wild cards. But they're nuts, so they don't do that.
You should get that right. What's she talking about though?
Yeah, what Shotty talking about?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I thought I was gonna call it when I make it to the house. Like, because she was getting on that. I ain't really supposed to do that. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I just spoke up to you. I ain't gonna lie.
So you finna go to the crib and do
A quick tidy up, real quick, freshen up the crib.
yeah.
New plug-ins in the wall.
That would have been it for me. Shit. Get alone.
I need the real. Actually,
Me too,
probably
shit.
when I get when I go to the mall to go pick up some great bait, probably go. So I'm thinking some oil. I ain't gonna lie, them cologne speed that money. The nigga,
Mm.
you know, when melanated people are skin, like what it into the
Yeah.
but it really depends on what you eat. Like, it's what it led over the part. The elixirs are more expensive than
I'm fucking with that. Damn. You should get into the like a business for that.
nigga, I told you I used to sell cologne in Mason, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. So, it came up around and said about the certain bad who made the most of it. Then she was bad to work with the department.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. Didn't you pull some fine shit from Macy's?
I did, but I fumbled that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fumbled that hard. Then she ended up falling in with the dope boy that went to West Side with. I forget what her name is.
This nigga stupid.
And she got pregnant by that nigga dog. I had hella fine shit in there. I'm up the ground.
Yeah.
I just made it to here. Nigga, I got a back condo for $20.
Well, that has some reflux.
This is
You
the
said you got
place for the
what?
living. You will join me in the darkness of the afterlife.
I got a pack
Fuck
of
you, nigga.
backwood. I got a pack of backwoods, a box of condoms.
Yeah, fuck you too, nigga.
You heard me, gang?
Mm-hmm. Box of condoms and a honey pack with a backwood.
No, pack it back a little bit.
Ain't a honey pack.
Bro, I did not put my health thing in. Ah, fuck myself over.
My wife not sure. I was gonna panic like a hoe. Show me so panic like a hoe.
Yeah, I'm panicking. I was definitely supposed to add my health. This nigga kind of hard. Yeah, hit me back, man.
But apparently Charleston White was at like a political event where it was like somebody who was in politics invited him. It was a bunch of like really like dignitaries and like white folks who was at this event. So the fact that these hooligans pulled up and shot at Charleston White in front of white folks really showed you like how reckless these people are. Charleston White went live moments after to talk about this shooting and him being shot at. And let me just tell you this, after watching this entire live stream, it's really bad news for Jay Prince. Like, bro, you cooked.
Jay Prince is a Jay Prince. I don't know. Them that shot at me. Jay Prince, you can suck my ass. You and your sons can suck my yellow boy. Let me tell y'all while I'm talking to James Prince Sr. the way I'm talking to him today. I'm in Houston, Texas. And I decided to go enjoy myself at Dr.
I am absorbing positive energy. I am being filled with beings of light.
Rachel! Candace, Matthew, man, I was left everything in the car, man. And I was on Dr. Candace Matthews' party. So I went to Dr. Candace Matthews' birthday party, and just so happened the birthday party was in 5th Ward, Texas. 5th Ward, part of Houston. Everybody knows 5th Ward, that's James Prince Hood, that's James Prince neighborhood. He loved 5th Ward. He take care of 5th Ward sisters, 5th Ward punks, and everything in prison. We already know that. So I show up in 5th Ward, knowing that this is James Prince Rap-A-Lot in Montage neighborhood, right? I show up knowing this. I go to that neighborhood by myself, no mace, no gun, no nothing. Me and a... I go to 5th Ward, Texas. Come to me and say, hey, whoa. One thing he said, man, we just need you to apologize. Well, guess what my apology is? With my on Jay Prince lips, him on his knees.
They pulled up on Charleston White to make him apologize because Charleston White has been Jay Prince's biggest threat. Charleston White has been the biggest threat to Jay Prince and his empire. See, Jay Prince has made the majority of his money off his persona. Jay Prince persona is how he makes his money. People want to come under Jay Prince tutelage because of the persona of mob ties. I got gangsters on all corners of the earth. You come under me, you protected. Nobody going against this. Which is why Shakur Stevenson is under Jay Prince. It's co-managed by Jay Prince because of that protection. Even Drake. Yo, Drake was a star. Everybody wanted to sign Drake. Jazz Prince And Drake just got the business first because, again, Drake gravitated towards that muscle, towards that power. Well, how can you pretend you are still the muscle when all the rappers who come under you, like, they get touched and they get hurt? Almighty Jay got touched. Jay Prince ain't do a goddamn thing about it. Takeoff came and he got killed when he was supposed to be protected by Jay Prince. Come to find out, like, somebody is saying that Jay Prince actually gave the gun that was used to kill Takeoff. They gave the gun to one of their goons who apparently used the gun to kill Takeoff. And that was actually stated on the record by Quavo's bodyguard. Like, Quavo's Takeoff bodyguard said on the record, Jay Prince and them gave those dudes the guns to quote-unquote protect Quavo and Takeoff, and they used the gun to kill Takeoff. It's crazy. So Charleston White has been online for the most part disrespecting Jay Prince to high heavens. So how can Jay Prince still be out here pushing our mob ties? Nobody dare go against us. Come under me, I got you, you protected. When the one dude from your state, from your city, from your town is disrespecting you every day on the internet and he's untouched. So they pulled out just they about to go viral. What? If Jay Prince managed to get Charleston White, who's probably one of the most egotistical, bold human beings on planet Earth, if Jay Prince managed to get him on his knees, apologizing to him, oh, the Jay Prince persona is back in full effect. But they wasn't able to make that happen. They just wasn't, like, at all. And instead of taking a L and going home, they decided they was going to shoot at Charleston White's car. Now, they could have very easily walked up to Charleston White, beat him up, put him on camera, make him apologize. But I guess they was terrified because they know Charleston White stay with pepper spray, stay with weapons. So they ain't really want to get too close or, like, go in, like, combat. So they waited for Charleston White to get in the car and then shot at Charleston White.
James Prince Hood, I'm in the city. I went to 5th Ward by myself. And wouldn't even take a plane with me. It ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. It ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. I'm killing the shot in the car. And I'm gonna. Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 mob time. And all they want to do was to plead with me to apologize to Jamie Prince. Jamie Prince, mama. Do you hear me? Jamie, senior. You said your hit squad. Y'all had a chance to get me. Honeycomb crazy. I told y'all I was in the city.
The eye of truth
I told you
appears.
I was in the business. I told you I was in your city. Ass.
You take the eye of truth.
Ever since we started using Jobber, we've 6x'd in revenue, we've 3x'd our team. Things have just been going so much more smooth.
Even within our 14-day trial, we were just like, whoa, we have missed out on so much, and we have been working so hard this whole time when we could have just made the switch to Jobber and it just do all of it for us, all in the space.
Yeah. Trying to do it. I mean, not really. You trying to match or something? I'm not trying to roll up my weed right now. I ain't That's about. She definitely wanted to use the car for Taco Bell and smoke.
Yeah, 2 points down. Shit, right up the street.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to, so I'm gonna ask you. Let me get that Call of Duty. I need that.
Oh,
I am, but why buy it when you can game share?
no.
Say
I
less.
wanted to make money, but I had to make money. You didn't want to let me make no money.
You're fine. Do what you gotta do
You
then.
have returned.
So you get
If
on
both are supposed
I'm good.
It changed our business, it'll change yours.
This is Jay Prince's worst nightmare. And 100% believe this. If whoever did this get arrested and they're on gang files as mob ties, it's over with for Jay Prince. Done. Jay Prince himself has acknowledged that the FBI has been actively trying to build a case on him for years. Jay Prince came online a couple of years ago crying his eyes out, pleading, right, for the community to rally against them and fight against the FBI. The FBI even brought in the IRS to help get Jay Prince off the streets. So Jay Prince understand, he's on he's walking a very thin line. If he sneezed, the FBI wants him in jail. The feds want to get Jay Prince badly. He understands this. Here is Jay Prince himself telling you how bad the FBI wants to get him.
Seeing is believing. I just had to share one example of many of the criminal lies that's told on my name on a daily basis.
Are they at this point,
Clearly,
man?
this is a drug deal taking place on text message, with my name being used to seal a deal that I have no knowledge of or involvement in no capacity. These type of made-up scenarios and lies are the type of excuses the Fed uses to constantly harass me and try to incriminate me by the use of another person's action. Because when they arrest them, they rely on you. Let me say something to you clowns, who in my opinion lie on my name and who are trying to set me up. In my opinion, some of y'all are doing things out of ignorance, and others like Darrell D-Town Lewis, Ronald Bookman, and Sylvester Brown are, in my opinion, snitching, trying to get themselves ahead in life or out of trouble. There's a movement by some rogue FBI agents and federal prosecutors that have a hate Jay Prince racism disease. So once again, just like the rogue DEA agents I wrote about in my book, The Art and Science of Respect, that recently got arrested in Louisiana, no one believed me in Texas or did anything about them until over a decade later. It took Congresswoman Maxine Waters and the late great Janet Reno to put a spotlight on the rogue DEA agents' actions. These fearless women were criticized by politicians because they recognized the injustice being done and intervened before anyone else was smart enough to even realize they were dealing with crooked agents. To this day, no one wants to accredit these women for their forward movement. But I do, because their involvement possibly saved my life. I've had drugs planted on me on 2 different occasions by dirty cops and had to beat those cases in court.
You're going through all of that and you thought it was a good idea to have people go and confront Charleston White and have it end up in gunshots? So the feds is going through those lengths to try to get you in jail. They're telling people to lie on you. They're bringing certain things and putting your name in that and do with you according to you. And you thought it was a good idea to get in and mix up with Charleston White? I've never met a dumber group of people. Are you crazy? Charleston White came on that live stream and said he's going to the FBI field office tomorrow, first thing in the morning, to rat on Jay Prince. Now, here's the thing. This is well-deserved. If Jay Prince is involved in this, if he's a part, if he knew beforehand. Now, I don't care if Jay Prince didn't tell him to shoot him, if he only told him, hey, you'll pop up and intimidate him. It doesn't matter. If he's involved in any way whatsoever, Jay Prince deserves jail time. He deserves whatever comes with this, bro. If dudes got opinions of you, let it go or sue them if it's false. It's simple as that. Pulling up on somebody to threaten their life or to beat them up over an opinion they have about you is crazy. Use the legal system if it's that defamatory. But if they calling you a B or you are 60 years old, man, insults should roll off your shoulders completely. But you're still obsessed with trying to be mob tied. You're still obsessed with trying to be the biggest gangster on planet Earth, and it's not working out well for you. And now Charleston White got all the power, all the leverage. And now Charleston White is going to be the reason why you sit in jail as he brags about it and pick up $30,000 for his first interview talking about how he got you in jail.
You said so weak. Just shoot a gun at me. I started to call the police. And go point out a because I saw the gun I was looking at. They shut down the whole event. For a while later, my sister, Dr. Candace Matthews, she got white people there, elected officials, talking political talk. And James Prince and his goon squad rap a lot of records. Now, don't get me wrong, we'll be making a call to the FBI tomorrow. I will be calling the FBI tomorrow to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. James Prince sent a representative of Rap a Lot Records, Mob Ties, Criminal Enterprise, to come speak to me, to intimidate me, to apologize to James Prince publicly. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had takeoff kill. We know he had takeoff kill for the illegal gambling. And I got information on the illegal gambling and the takeoff case. One of the people called me and gave me information about
Who are you? How did you get here? It matters little. Your trespass is
So they're trying to intimidate me from talking to the FBI. Even the wrong, and they shot at me.
You know what you don't do when the feds is after you? You know what you don't do? You don't commit crimes. And you don't get yourself involved with criminals. And you damn sure don't consider yourself a leader of a gang. Mountains is a gang. If you're going to commit a crime as a gang against somebody like Charleston White, you gotta do it the full way. You can't do it halfway. Because you can't scare Charleston White into not speaking. Charleston White is not somebody you can scare into not speaking. Charleston White has clear in his mind. He's on full crash out mode. If you shoot Charleston White, when he wake up from out that hospital, he's gonna go on IG Live, and they're telling you to put you in jail. There's no such thing as half of them dealing with. Yo, Jay Prince and Mount just made the biggest mistake of their life. So Jay Prince is too damn old to be going to jail, bro. I expect you. Man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, man. All right, how soon y'all give until that Montage we go? Listen, man, that Montage we go, like I said before, September. I'll give it until September for that Montage Rico, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out how Nolan Wells' friends just betrayed his family again. I'm going to see you guys in this Nolan Wells video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
Be happy playing.
Yes, I think it's really important as a person who is a big proponent of therapy to work your stuff out on your own, because a lot of times we just project so much onto our kids, right? And in fact, can't do that. I spend almost the entire
10-year-old Robert Robinson, 12-year-old Christopher Atkins, and 16-year-old Taj Bruton, all from the same area. The subject of this video is 17-year-old Robert Robinson. Check the link below for the interrogation of 12-year-old Christopher Atkins. Robinson was picked up on an unrelated warrant the day after the shootings. And upon further investigation, Robert was brought down from juvenile jail for questioning. Here is the full interrogation of Robert Robinson. But first, let us have a moment of silence for the victims in this case.
And take a sip. You live with your mom? You ever tell them what is it? She work. You know, see, like 3:45. You tell me what's going on. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We just got to try to get a hold of your mom first, so that she knows that you're out there. I know you already asked about her when we were over there in the office. Where does she work? If you don't mind me asking. I know what it's called. I need to know what's going on. Okay. I'm telling you, nothing. Get to it. Yeah, there's certain things like just like last time. We have certain things that, but you really. It's because last time I talked to you, you were talking about shit about that you got cases. Like, I can't keep getting more cases, bro. Like, we kind of had that same conversation last time, right? Like, I can't keep on getting cases. I'm trying to get out of jail. Like, then why do you keep getting yourself into the same kind of stuff? I say you got the thing like that on your head, something. You're talking about you're running around with people. It's stuff you're not doing, though. Like, I got the funny. That's the whole idea. Like, y'all got talking about new charges. That means y'all gonna add another charge on whatever already got. Already on probation. That's more charges and more charges. But I can't keep doing more charges. But they're gonna send me somewhere. They're gonna send me to a gram or something, bro. I'm not trying to keep doing all of this. Like, I'm trying to chill, bro. Like, you don't understand. What's going on. You're not telling me what the new charge is, because they said they already got a new charge. Like, they're already charging. We have to try to get a hold of your mom before we can really talk about that stuff, okay? But like I said to you when we were coming in, man, this is the time that you need to be honest, because the last time that we talked, you weren't completely honest. Because I didn't steal the car. I understand. I don't know what y'all wanted me to say. Y'all wanted me to tell somebody I didn't take it. I didn't. So I didn't know. Like, do you remember the conversation we had last time? Yes. About going the two different paths that you had a choice to make, and you were going with one. You still had that opportunity to make it right and choose that new path to get you going on the right direction, making good decisions, and not involving yourself with doing straight. Straight. Like, I got out after that. I went to jail. I got out on that. They put me on probation, right? I violated probation for missing the day of school one time. Besides that, I'm only violated probation again for the free this time, and trespass, and I have none. Like, I haven't been doing anything. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's the new charge. Like, y'all not telling me. And then the way she made it seem like I'm already charged with it. We'll explain that in a minute. I know you want to know. I know we want to get everything out right in the open. But there's some stuff that we try to figure out that if we just go ahead and tell you everything right now, then there's nothing left for you to help yourself. You know what I mean? So we got to do things in a certain order. He's making contact with your mom. That's a policy that we have, because you're not under the age of 18. We have to do that, okay? So that's what he's doing then. Then we can put that on the table and discuss it. Okay? So I know you want to know right now. There are certain things that we got to do first. I'm asking, they charge, they already have a charge. That's what they said over there. So, yeah. That's the right. Always so. But you gotta stop putting yourself in these situations, okay? You're not telling me what you're talking. You know what situations you're putting yourself in. So you spell it out. Tell me what you're talking about. When he comes back in after he said that you got a hold of him, I can hear him on the phone, right? Can you hear him? Yes, can you hear him? I'm gonna do it.
Pokemon, basketball, real cards, real prizes, Rips by Triumph. Same ritual, pocket-sized. Get your next card on Rips by Triumph.
All right.
The following is a totally real reaction to finding out her son's dad has been murdered by gunshot to the face.
I'm going to tell you some bad news. Your ex-boyfriend, is it? Ex-husband? I just call him my son's dad. Son's dad. He or never been that. Why? Oh, what happened? Some shot in the face. In the face? Where? On his postal route.
It is.
He was working today? He doesn't...
Oh, well, there you go. She's not a suspect. She didn't even know he was working today. Send her home. She's not involved. That's what she expected Detective Desmond to think. By the way, this is Detective Steve Desmond. He's a lawful good, by-the-book cop who doesn't stand for corruption or tricks. He also won't change himself to be fake as a method of building rapport. He just conducts interrogations as himself. I know all this because I interviewed him after I watched this amazing interrogation. And typically, I am more of a fan of the chaotic good detectives who play tricks to get the bad guys off the streets. But Detective Steve Desmond is nonetheless a genius at his own style of interrogation, especially considering that he must work within the strict confines of his own philosophy of treating all suspects with respect. And this interrogation was still an amazing watch because the suspect, Devin Schreiner, is just too unbelievably dumb. She's such a bad actress, but she really believes she's doing great. Man, where do I even begin with this one? I'm going to give the case details first. Then I'm going to give you the behind-the-scene details that I learned from interviewing Detective Desmond. If you want to skip one or both of these segments and get straight to the interrogation, see the timestamps in the description below. For the rest of you, let's start at the beginning. Jason Schaefer, the father of Devin Schreiner's son, was seemingly ambushed while on his postal route, shot 3 times after he got out of his delivery van. Devin Schreiner was an immediate suspect, as court records showed that Jason had filed a request to modify his parenting time with his and Devin's son just 2 days before the shooting. Moreover, Devin was fired from her job 2 weeks ago. She, too, was an employee of the post office in which Jason worked. And she was fired because of a dispute with Jason in the workplace. The post office kept Jason aboard, but they fired Devin, a sign that Devin was the instigator of the incident. And to make matters worse, Jason had recently begun dating Devin's sister. And so detectives immediately began investigating Devin, who likely harbored a grudge. In their investigation, the detectives discovered that Devin was having an affair with a man who worked as a prison guard, an Andrew Ritchie. He, too, was put under the spotlight. Security cameras found Andrew's car to be following Jason's delivery van the day of the murder. GPS data from Andrew's phone also showed his phone to have pinged all along Jason's mail delivery route. And shortly before the murder, Andrew's phone pinged right next to Devin's. Moreover, Andrew and Devin were on the phone with each other all morning long before the killing. It was almost as if Devin was directing Andrew on how to kill her ex-boyfriend, as she knew his postal route and routine. But the detectives needed more than just a theory, and so they called both Devin and Andrew to request they come down to the police station. Both played dumb at first, but ultimately agreed. We will watch Devin's interview first, and now for some behind-the-scenes info for context. According to my interview with Detective Desmond, undercover police were assigned to follow both Devin and Andrew after they had been requested to come down to the police station. The detective believed that there was a possibility the suspects would flee, and so they were tailed. Devin had agreed to go to the police station later that day, but she went about her daily errands until then. And as the undercover cops followed and watched her, they noticed Devin go about life as if nothing were wrong. She met people, she chatted happily. There were no outward signs of distress. However, upon parking her car at the police station, her demeanor completely changed. She ran into the police station and began freaking out once inside. She acted flustered and confused. Detective Desmond chose not to play into her frame and instead only led her into the interrogation room. Outside the interrogation room was another detective assigned to this case, a postal detective. But as these two detectives had different interview philosophies, Detective Desmond requested they perform their interrogation separately, with Desmond going first. Command staff also wanted to be in the room at the same time, but Detective Desmond refused as he prefers one-on-one interviews. So Detective Desmond entered the room alone with Devin, knowing that everyone was watching live in the next room. The command staff, the postal detective, the district attorney, everyone. Let's see how it went.
I think they're going to bring him down this way. Okay, well, I need him to be here now. I saw my father's car outside, and I'm not really sure why he's here. Your father's car? Yeah, he's your dad. His name is Raul. Raul? Yeah, okay. Is he not allowed to see your kiddo? He's a registered sex offender, so he better be around my kid. Okay.
I'm not sure who's where, but he's safe right now.
Who is he with? He's going to be with an officer right now. So, because the previous officer that I spoke to on the phone said that he was with my sister, and she doesn't have custody of him either because she's not his guardian. Okay. So I need to know where my kid is, and I need to know what's happening because nobody's telling me anything. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know what's happening either. I just got here as well. I was just told to come walk you in, so I'm sure they're bringing somebody down. We're going to tell you what's going to happen. Do you want to take a seat for a second? You can stay standing if you'd like, but so it's going to be coming here in just a second. Let me somebody on our way. You can go see if they're helping.
You use
I don't
the
understand what
blacksmith
happened.
taught you to weaken the metal.
I don't know what I don't know what's happening either. So I'm sorry. I'm just the meeting person.
You have done well. Our work. You're good.
Do you have custody of your kiddo? Me and his father shared half an hour. Okay, whatever. Okay, and we'll get all that taken care of and figure it out here. Okay, we definitely know your son is safe. And you know he's safe. I don't know he's safe. Nobody called me. Okay. I live in Fort Collins. Like, I work in Loveland. I live in Fort Collins, and nobody called me. I had coworkers I haven't spoken to, well, past coworkers, I guess, but I haven't spoken to in years, telling me that my son's father was in an accident. Okay. And that I should check on my kid. And like nobody told me anything.
Detective Desmond will be here in 1 sec, and he's got more answers than I do.
Where is my son?
He is at the police department, and he is safe with
So he's not here?
This is the police department. He is here. So
Okay, well, why is he not
over to
here with me? I need him to be here with me. I haven't seen him and I don't know what's happened. He was taken from the school without knowledge or consent. And I tapped into his phone. So I need to, where is he? He needs to be here.
Detective, talk to the person who explain what's going on.
I don't know why he wasn't here when I got here. I need my son. I'm worried about my son. He's 5 years old. And I don't think it's
Yes.
Tell you everything. You're Devin?
Yes. Yes.
Steve. We got a good step back here. I can tell you some bad news. Your ex-boyfriend, is it? Ex-husband?
I just called my son's dad.
Son's dad.
We were never married, but
He died.
Imagine it's this time next year. You've trained for a new career. You've invested in yourself. You're equipped with the skills you need. You're confident because you put in the work, and it shows. It starts with you do today. Explore UEI's training programs. And this time next year, your life could look a lot different. Visit uei.edu.
That plate. That's the plate. I drive this freeway every day. I'd have never noticed. Newsbreak made me notice. If you commute, get the app. You might find a kid one day.
where?
His postal route.
He was working today? He was.
Yep. He was working. Someone came out to shop.
He wasn't coming. He didn't stay in the car.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a long story. In 2021, July, they changed the same paper. They gave me a new place. And, we published and everything. And I got a lot to tell you, a lot to share with you. I'm going to tell you that you're still safe with me. To read your notes just so you know about it. And to know just so give us any things with you. Because I don't think
We're getting married?
yeah, just your son's dad died today, and so he's took a look at the butler, and he's asking some questions about your due diligence. I don't think he has a butler, so we got to rule the butler out. So we just got to ask you some questions about
I was at work today.
Perfect. You got a good excuse. Shouldn't be a big deal. I want to ask you about it. I want to exonerate you if possible. The next suspect, see if work. I mean, I'm sure you're concerned about his death and to investigate the boy. Just make everything good.
No, but
in police investigations, this is like standard. You have to rule out the butler, you have to rule out the X, you gotta rule out the 30 years of the picture and start working it. It could just be a random shoe. We gotta do due diligence and figure it out. And our cases are reviewed by the DA's office, and they want us to do it right. The people that are pressure on us, making sure we do the right thing. And so I don't want to do anything because the case is so serious. I don't want to do anything to violate your rights, anything like that. So everyone.
My son's rights were violated when you took him from school. You did not contact me.
Devin wasn't accepting of the police policy of not giving a child of a deceased parent to the other parent, but there are reasons for this policy. Two reasons, actually. First, the parent might be a murderer, which seems to be true in this case. But second, the police also don't want an emotionally distressed parent taking care of a child who has just lost a parent, even if that parent isn't a murderer. If the remaining parent seems emotionally disturbed, the police department will request the assistant of social services to temporarily care for that child.
That's what I'm talking about. So we read your rights, just like things. Have you ever seen cop shows?
Yeah.
They're on like every night. And these are the same rights. Can I read them to you? Although you probably know them, have you seen them? So let me read them to you. Can I still call you Devin? What are you doing?
Yes.
Let's get through this. Devin had the right to read songs. Anything you say can't be used against you. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. For any question you have him for the journey. If he's a principal, it cannot afford to have money for do upset you with church. You decide anytime you have Devin, do you understand these things that's going to be?
Yes.
Can you write some money to talk to him?
Yes.
And explain this for me? Give me a job in college. Where are you working now?
I'm working for the house in Holland.
Okay, how about that? Let's go. Don't talk to you about we need to figure out this.
Wait, he doesn't need to go over your teacher. Can I at least
We have to figure out if the mother killed your baby daddy's son, or if you killed baby daddy's son, if he killed him, or if it's a random person who killed him. I know who killed him. And I don't want to turn over the accident maybe until I know that. Legit, is it your calm? Is it your passion? Is it crazy person that mentioned before?
I'm not calm. My son was taken. Nobody told me that anything happened. My son was taken from school. Police and somebody was to pick him up from school.
We went up to the school and we said we don't want to pick up the child until you're out. So it was safe. And the ex-husband shows up at the school, the wife's dead. I'm not going to release the kid to the ex-husband who had killed the mother. That's going to put the kid in harm's way. So this is standard police 101 business.
But nobody told me. Maybe you pick him up. Okay. In a daycare. And she said she was still there. It doesn't matter. Him and thinking about the guys in the daycare because I also used to work for her because she knows me. And she said she, yes, still here with us.
I don't think she's alive. We picked her up from there. I didn't go there. I didn't go to the school. People
They probably contacted for me today. But don't release him to me. But you could have nobody even told me he was with us. I thought he was with his father.
police this came back here and were some tears.
She is not transferred. Scorny, then why was she here?
We don't do secret yet. We want to
Is she with him? She's with my son?
we're all with her. She's being interviewed by a detective. We're not sure who she is.
She's my sister.
The child is here. The child is being interviewed.
Okay.
We're not taking her interview.
She should not be interviewed. I didn't give consent to be spoken to.
Witness. Consent.
Was he there? Was he in the...
He's going to tell us about the
You don't.
You don't understand. They might not have anything to say.
You don't understand. It's too long.
Because we don't release children to abusive husbands and kill their wives.
So you're saying that you said that you killed his father?
Saying that this is police standard practice. We don't release children to people we don't need.
I'm not asking you to release him. I'm asking you who's not contacting you. My children's whereabouts were they there with incident?
I don't know about that specifically. I don't track you down.
You could have me coming to pick him up from school because they have the information. For you to go to that school, they have the information.
I'm telling you, I should get that. Like I said, I was there. She was here. I don't think so. We need you to get it. With this, okay, if you have any sense.
Yes, because you to see my son.
You care about being able to be. And I think he will success. And I want to check all the boxes and make sure we can listen Sunday night.
I saw my father. I saw my father. I saw my father's car in the parking lot. Is he here as well? Him and Rose.
Sure. Okay. We got 30 detectives with these offices here. We brought in a lot of neighbors. We brought in a lot of other people. So, I'm not sure. So, let's go back a little bit so I can see who you are and see whether or not does anyone have an opportunity? She just referred us.
I just literally say my son's father or Jason.
Jason. Do you know of anyone that will get Jason in trouble?
In trouble? No.
Or out to get last year?
No.
Nothing like that. Okay. Does it surprise you that someone would go up at you?
Yes, it surprises me a lot. I didn't know, I don't know anybody that would want to hurt him.
How long have you been dated, Jason?
I've known him since. Sorry, language.
I hear it all. You're not.
Okay, I was like, he's almost 6, so he's born in 15, so I knew him since like September.
Good relationship. I spend your house every week. I'm just trying to, date. How was your relationship?
It was never great. I mean, it started out okay, and then we had him, and I mean, it wasn't great. He left us when we was 6 months. He moved out, and we tried, I guess, a couple of times to work things out, but it never worked.
Okay. Then we'll get up into business and do all that, but police aren't there every day, nothing.
No.
You're just a bad relationship that didn't care.
I had filed a restraining order against him back in...
You're not with us. Brothers of the Red Claw, attack!
2015, 2016, at the end or the beginning of the year, I don't remember. We had an altercation, and I asked him to leave. Living there